Hello, we are here with an interesting video that will help you make a decision by showing you the top selling monitors for photo editing available. If you're curious to learn more about these products, check out the description to find out the most recent costs and details. At first, we have the BenQ SW321C. Overall, we consider the BenQ SW321C to be the best monitor for photo editing. It's not cheap by any means, but neither is it the most expensive screen either. Because of the excellent quality, it strikes a fair balance between cost and quality. It has 99% Adobe RGB, 100% sRGB, and 95% P3 gamut coverage. And due to a separate control unit, you could instantly convert between color formats. Also, the screen is professionally calibrated and features hardware calibration that is not dependent on your computer. When combined with the resolution of the 4K display, we found the color accuracy and uniformity to be almost excellent, making this a screen that enables you to observe your work in exquisite detail. There are plenty of additional helpful details as well. The in-book mode makes the screen more resemble a MacBook Pro to allow smooth movement between displays, while the paper color sync mode allows you to set a color space based on your printer and paper type for more realistic previewing. Plus here, you can even connect a laptop and get power and data over a single cable, thanks to the monitor's compatibility for USB-C with power delivery up to 60 watts. Next is LG 27UL500W. This LG monitor should be appealing if a superbly equipped display like the BenQ screen mentioned before is way too expensive for where you are in your photographic business right now. Most people will find that the 98% sRGB coverage it provides, especially if you're not a professional editor, this is more than plenty. Even its own color calibration tool is included, allowing you to precisely calibrate the panel. The 3840 by 2160p IPS panel has rated FreeSync technology and DisplayPort and HDMI connectors, and once finished editing images, users can play a game with HDR10 compatibility and AMD FreeSync. However, some gamers may find the 60Hz refresh rate to be too slow. Next up, we have the Eizo ColorEdge CG319X. It is immediately clear why Eizo is regarded as the best professional photo editing monitor brand when you first see the clarity, vibrancy, and brightness of an Eizo display. It is also clear why its photo editing monitors are significantly more expensive than those of the competitors and more expensive than the majority of PCs. And its most recent iteration of the premier 31-inch professional display from the Eizo is no exception. It supports the 99% Adobe RGB, 100% Rec 709, and 98% DCI P3 color spaces. And it even features an unrivaled 24-bit lookup table for 10-bit color depth. Then further, it supports the professional DCI 4K standard, which is utilized by some professional studios with a slightly wider 4K resolution of 4096 by 2160. Every time the monitor is powered off, they include a special built-in hardware color calibration tool that pops down with a click, ensuring the colors stay in sync without the necessity of an external colorimeter. Likewise, the hybrid log gamma and perceptual quantization for working with HDR video are also new to its iteration. These features will be of particular interest to studios and freelancers working with high-end photography. Next is LG 32UN880 UltraFine Ergo. There are several positive aspects of this LG monitor. It has a large 32-inch 4K screen that is dense with pixels. Although having a relatively modest brightness of 350 nits, it supports HDR and 95% P3 color gamut and produces even, accurate images that appear genuinely authentic. Also, it has excellent connectivity, such as USB Type-C, yet the word Ergo is what actually distinguishes it in our opinion. The monitor can be positioned anywhere you want it to be in terms of height, rotation, tilt, and how far forward you want it to be, thanks to the adjustable arm. Further to that, it actually gives you additional desk space because the included pillar support clamps to the back of your desk. Next is ASUS ProArt display PA279CV. it will be challenging to find a certified sRGB monitor that is less expensive than the ASUS PA279CV. 100% of the sRGB picture color space and 100% of the Rec 709 video color space are represented on this 27-inch IPS panel. Plus with this, they also provide broad, accurate color at a great price with a delta E color accuracy of less than 2 and a factory color calibration. There is also a respectable selection of ports, with 65 watts of power for a connected laptop coming from HDMI, DisplayPort, and USB-C. What's more, this all-around gem of a screen has the ability to tilt, swivel, pivot, and alter in height, thanks to the stand. Lastly, we have the Apple Studio Display. The Studio Display is a gorgeous, plug-and-play 5K companion for Mac-centric multimedia creators, but the panel and its options come at a steep price. Similar to the Pro Display XDR, the Studio Display has features that are helpful for creative professionals, such as compatibility for P3 wide color gamut and a number of reference modes. Nevertheless, it also offers special capabilities that any Mac user may appreciate, like a fantastic 6-speaker audio setup and a 12MP ultra-wide camera that works with Apple's center stage function, thanks to an integrated A13 Bionic chip. All of that is contained in the Apple Studio Display, a sleek, polished slab of metal and screen that features a 27-inch 5K panel that is encircled by a bezel that is just over half an inch thick. Finally, for connectivity, it provides 3 USB-C ports, so you'll be able to connect power and charge your devices. Moreover, the same connector can be utilized to quickly charge a 14-inch MacBook Pro, as well as charge compatible Mac notebooks. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and want to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos.